Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to shorter attention, what I was doing and things like that. Hopefully it helps you out. You know, hopefully. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome from San Francisco, underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. So I'm going to do two videos today just because I want to do push-ups down here and I want to do push-ups up there. So, fun fact, I actually did my research this time and did come up with some actual fun facts for the Golden Gate Bridge. So, here we go. The Golden Gate Bridge was first opened to the public in 1937. The same cables for this bridge were made by the same company that built the cables for the Brooklyn Bridge. There was an earthquake that struck just before the bridge was completed that caused each tower to sway 16 feet in either direction. Each tower is 746 feet tall. So, F that. And it was the largest suspension bridge in the world until 1964. And this has been another beautiful installment of the Mason's Leist. Symptoms up there. It looks like a pretty good hike. So, today we're going to talk about the symptoms of guilt, shame, horror, and anger. They're basically just this plays back into the self-blame and your own self-worth, because these all affect how you see yourself. For example, a shameful thought would be like "thou shalt not kill," which is a moral injury. Anybody who's ever been raised religious, you know, has been raised with a set of values, and if you break those values, that's where a lot of that shame comes in. You feel shameful for the things that you've done. Victimizing yourself. I deserve this. That could be anger. You know, you could beat yourself up over and over again for something that you couldn't do, and you can get super angry about it. Blaming yourself for others. Why did you do nothing is the thought. So that's guilty thought. You know, you're beating yourself up because you think you could have done more, when in reality you probably couldn't. And then horror is the inability to process a trauma, such as you can do something like that to a kid. So with these four symptoms here, out of all four of them, I think the three that got me the most were definitely anger, guilt, and shame. Because I always felt shameful for a lot of things that happened, because I had never been to a place like that had challenged my own moral beliefs as thoroughly as Afghanistan did, and I always felt pretty ashamed about not doing more. I was always angry when I came home. For a solid year and a half, almost 2 years, I was angry every single day. And it was over different things, but it all stemmed from the same thing. And so it's a very hard way to live a life. It's very hard to enjoy something like this if you're always angry. And then finally it was guilt. I always felt, again, like I could do something about it. So if you're noticing a pattern here, all these symptoms play into your self-worth. So if you're constantly blaming yourself, you're constantly sitting there saying, you know, I'm bad, I don't deserve this, or if you're constantly mad about something and blaming others, your own self-confidence is going to go down. You're going to push away the people that care about you and that you care about. And eventually you're going to wind up alone. And what that is a defense mechanism, which is natural. Basically, you're pushing away everybody around you, so that way you can control who comes into your life. And you can, if by that you're trying to keep yourself safe from getting hurt again. So that's what I did. I played on my anger. I pushed a lot of people away, and then whenever they would leave, I'd say good riddance. You know, I don't need a flake in my life. But in reality, I was trying not to get hurt, and I ended up hurting a couple people because of that. So some of the good things I did to combat these symptoms here, I started working on my own self-confidence and how I saw myself. I started doing stuff like this, and I started I started reaching out and I started trusting people again, which is something, again, I didn't want to do at the time, but I had to for my own benefit, because I did not like the life I was living. Had you told me a year ago that I'd be sitting underneath the Golden Gate Bridge right now, I'd have told you were crazy, because at the time the world was a dangerous place. You know, that looks like a good terrorist attack. There's probably a-holes out here that are going to rob me. You know, I would never have come on this trip. And so, you know, just keep your chin up, guys. If you're noticing a pattern in these symptoms, that's because there is one. They all interconnect. And hopefully, watching these videos, going through your own recovery, and just talking to people you care about, you can start to weed those out, much like I did. It's not an easy process, and it's not a quick process, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some push-ups over here, and then later on today I'll go ahead and do some push-ups up there. It's going to be fun on the bun. I can't wait to get up there. I'll see you guys in a minute. Told you I was going to do it. Sweet view. Huh? Hey, that's something? Let's see what we got here.